the final match of the Intercontinental Classic, Night 7, the main event, the big main event.
It's also the final night as a whole for Night 7 as we end off the Intercontinental Classic before the semifinals and final. It's here. We're here. We've made it in this match. Oh my God, is it huge. Run it down.
Bron Breakker, Dominik Mysterio, the winner, will win the Emerald League. But if you are a Keith Lee fan, you are hoping for a draw, which would put Keith Lee into the semifinals. Because Bron Breakker and Dominik Mysterio, they've clinched their spots in the semifinals. However, we could add some spice with a third semifinalist. We'll see what happens.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best. Alert the authorities! Dirty Dom!
Here he is. The dirtiest player in this tournament, the Intercontinental Champion, Dom Mysterio. Now, we have an interesting situation here. It was confirmed earlier tonight on Raw that Dom is dealing with a shoulder injury. Does that come into play in this match?
I have no idea, but does he relinquish the Intercontinental Championship?
Remains to be seen.
I am going to be very intrigued into seeing what happens there.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
The Intercontinental Champion. I know you're taking it all in right now, but tell us about this match.
Both men tied at 15. The winner wins the Emerald League. But if it ends in a draw, Keith Lee is in. So, Keith Lee fans, you better watch out. You better not cry, because it's happening!
And I'll tell you why. We're here to crown whoever will be the finalist of the Emerald League.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective.
Let's be honest, if there's a decisive winner here in this match and not a draw, this not only decides the finalist, but also the semi-finalists of the Emerald League.
Yes.
Dom coming in high, he's making sure Bron Breakker doesn't get any offense in right now, but Bron Breakker stopping that strategy right at the pass.
Bron Breakker's only loss came against Dragon Lee, but other than that, he's beaten Johnny Gargano, Carmelo Hayes, Josh Briggs, Keith Lee, Lexis King. Dominik Mysterio suffered a loss last night to Johnny Gargano. So, after going crazy against Josh Briggs, Dragon Lee, Keith Lee, Carmelo Hayes, and Lexis King. So, I don't know. Things have been very, very interesting so far between these two men.
That's how Dom will win this.
Very much
decisively.
As these two men tie back up again.
Driven into the corner.
I'm nervous for this match. Now, inverted atomic chop. Oh my God! Bron Breakker's already fired himself up. Spear! No!
Oh my goodness! That could have been a squash! That could have eliminated Keith Lee. Keith Lee's got to hope and pray that this match gets dragged out like we saw with Rey Fenix and... Oh no! Like with Rey Fenix and Dolph Ziggler the other night.
Having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Very much so. Oh my God.
And the time being stalled certainly helps, but Keith Lee just has to hope that this match gets dragged out throughout the 15-minute time limit.
He was going for 3 amigos right there, I'm assuming, as Bron Breaker's able to reverse. My God, that counter of the spear, that took Michinoku Driver. His feet are in the rope though. Wait.
Oh, kick out.
I thought we had a for sure rope break there, but I guess not. Remember, after this tournament, if Dom is still IC champion, Johnny Gargano has a guaranteed opportunity at the Intercontinental title. Along with how Ricky Saints was screwed over in his match with Dolph Ziggler the other night. To where now, Ricky Saints has a guaranteed IC title opportunity no matter who's holding. And it's up to whoever wins the IC title, if it's not Dom, to see if they'll also give the opportunity to Johnny Gargano as well.
I thought, wait, what? What was the match that lasted 14:49? That lasted really long.
AJ Styles and Rick.
Oh, AJ Styles and Rick
happened
Fans.
yesterday.
Yeah.
As now, these two men kind of starting off slow, but big springboard drop kick.
And he's staggering to his feet.
Sends Bron Breakker flying back.
Into danger.
If I'm being honest, if I'm Dirty Dom, I just keep the momentum rolling. I would not pause for a second. He's going for 3 amigos again. But again, Bron Breakker knows the playbook. He's seen this before. The second time now that he's already reversed 3 amigos. And another Frankensteiner. At this point, you would assume that Dom should know and see this coming, facing the second generation superstar like Bron Breakker. As now, whoa! Bron Breakker looking to cheat on his own self here, putting his feet on the rope after the pin. Another Michinoku Driver.
We've just seen a lot of spamming of moves.
Very much so. These men are going for the big shots as soon as possible. They're not wasting any time with grappling and punching. And now
Dominik Mysterio's doing the same thing, but another kick out. Both of them trying to do whatever it takes to win this match.
Very much so. They know how big this match is. Frankensteiner, Dom's own. That sets him up perfectly for the frog splash.
But Bron Breakker!
Breakker knew, but that diving drop kick just sent him back down.
And now here we go. Frog splash, game over. Dominik Mysterio gonna win the Emerald League. No! Hold on, the match is still going, and Keith Lee fans can rejoice.
But it looks like Dom's going for it again. He's going for broke one more time.
No! Oh, and a reversal! But it's Bron Breakker. Oh, here we go!
Call him to his feet, but Bron's taking too long.
Oh, God.
Dom just kicking him right back to the corner. It's up.
Spear! A spear! By Bron Breakker! Breakker gonna win the Emerald League! The cover! No! The match is still going! But there's still 9.5 minutes left. Keith Lee fans are dreading.
It's out.
All the big pinfalls are taking place so far early in the match.
Deadlift powerbomb for Bron Breakker, landing Dom. So far, these two men have hit at least one finisher per piece. Dom tried hitting a second one, but missed. Along with that Frankenstein for Bron Breakker. And again, going for the 3 amigos. These two men are both going for these tribute moves for their dads. Dom with his dad, Eddie Guerrero. And Bron Breakker with his dad, Rick Steiner.
The clock has become a factor all of a sudden.
Second generation talent, yes, this clock is definitely becoming a factor.
Another Frankensteiner! But what a move by Dominik to get to the ropes. Now what the hell is Dominik? Oh! Bron Breakker, what the hell is he doing? It was a certainly effective move, but you gotta think about the clock here. The more clock.
8 minutes left. Come on. Oh!
Oh!
Big super kick from Dom. Almost like a Dolph Ziggler-like super kick.
Dominik stepping up to the top.
Now, Dom going for Brock. Oh! A splash like his dad, his actual dad, Rey Mysterio.
And now he's gonna get the pinfall here.
He has to go for the pinfall here. If he does,
No! does not go for the pinfall there.
The Intercontinental Champion getting
Another Michinoku driver? Oh, no.
Fire escape position turns it into a wasteland.
What is he doing? He's stalling. Braun Breaker.
Oh, into a gut check.
No.
But Dom able to counter.
And he saw that coming from Bron.
Go for it. Went for the mission.
Spear! What a move by Braun Breaker! The second one of the match! Breaker for the cover! Got it! Breaker wins the League! Sudden impact!
The Intercontinental Champion has just placed in second of his league, dropping down to his knees, laying down on his back for the man that he took the title from in the first place. Bron Breakker and John Cena.
Keith Lee is out! Braun Breaker wins the Emerald League!
Bron Breakker is your finalist for the Emerald League. Dirty Dom, the IC Champion, is your semi-finalist for the Emerald League.
And now the matchups are set. The matchups are set. It will be Braun Breaker versus AJ Styles. And then Dolph Ziggler versus Dominik Mysterio. Those are the semi-final matches that will take place tomorrow night along with the finals. Tune in tomorrow night because we got a good one in store for you. Yeet.